Welcome, family. It is so glad to be back. I am so glad to be back with you today. Let's talk about something that's often overlooked but incredibly powerful, our words. In the book of James, which is one of my favorite New Testament books, it reminds us that the tongue is like a small fire that can set the whole world ablaze. As women, we have the ability to speak life. We even give life, and we can destroy it. And today, I want to challenge us to be more intentional in our words. Please, please be more intentional. Let's explore three ways gossip and careless talk create chaos, what we can do about it, and how we can make a change starting today. If you are a big mouth and a gossip, make your mind up that you're going to change today. Number one, the one way you want to stop is gossip in friendships. We've all seen it. Friendships are torn apart because someone said too much or twisted a story. Gossip doesn't just hurt the person that you're talking about, but it damages trust in the friendship group. It damages trust even in that person individually. They'll end up having issues with trust issues because here you are, a friend, and you can't be trusted. So think about how quickly rumors spread on social media or even in casual chats. And what you should start doing today, pause before you speak. Ask yourself one question. In fact, you can ask yourself three questions. Pause before you speak and ask yourself these three questions. Is this true? Is it necessary? And is it kind? And I'm going to answer the first one for you. When it comes to gossip and talking, even if it's true, you don't need to spread it. Don't be a waste paper basket. Don't be a trash basket spreading gossip about other people, even if it's true. And if it's necessary, meaning someone will become in harm, you need to do that in an appropriate manner. And is it kind? If it's nothing kind and it's a person's life is not in danger, you need to keep it to yourself. And replace gossip with encouragement. If someone brings up a negative story, redirect it. Redirect the conversation. You know how to do it when you don't want to talk about something to redirect the conversation? Redirect the conversation to something uplifting and positive, or just simply put the hand up. Let her speak to your hand. We can do things. We do it for other things. We need to control our mouths. We talk too much. The second point that I want to bring up is speaking and spreading negativity online. From sharing unverified stories, this one irks me because so many people are nothing but parrots speaking through what they say chambers, echo chambers. One person on the internet spreads a story because what is the hot topic for the day, and nobody, very few people have verified the news, and they just keep repeating the same unverified news stories, posting the same harsh comments, and our words online can have real world consequences. We could really damage someone. For example, think about how many times celebrities or public figures whose lives have been deeply affected by online trolling or cancel culture. This is something that You can't make people stop doing. But I'm appealing to that side, that better side of you as a woman, to use your ability to create for positive enforcement. Be mindful of what you share or comment on. I'm not quick to comment, and I often, if you notice, I only ask you to comment very rarely because you have to be mindful about what you share or even what you comment about. And always verify facts before spreading information. And remember, go back to the first one. You're only going to spread it if it's what? Needful and helpful to someone. If it's not that, don't spread it. And commit to using your platform, big or small, to speak hope and positivity instead of tearing down others. I will say that again. Make a commitment to use your platform, whether your platform is millions or just 10 or 5 like me, and speak hope and positivity instead of tearing others down. And my third and final point on us trying to control our mouths and reshape this world. Sometimes we vent about our spouses, our children, our co-workers without realizing the damage we're causing. Words spoken in frustration and anger can create lasting wounds and affect how others view the people we're venting about. I just experienced a situation with a family member, greatly wounded and hurt because they made a trip to come and share their love and to support their parent. The parent was ungrateful, unkind, and very belligerent. And that individual is right now broken and struggling because things were said in frustration and anger, because she did not any longer want to be a battering ram or be beat down by her mother, saying negative and unappreciative and untruthful things. But this relationship is now strained and broken because one individual spoke some things in frustration and anger that may even eventually damage that relationship permanently. So let's be careful when we're venting. If you got to vent, go to God in prayer first. When I'm angry with someone and somebody has really crossed me, it's me and God having a conversation. I'm going to tell them everything I think and feel. I'm going to curse. Yes, because God is my friend too. I'm going to get there and I'm going to tell him how I feel about that person. I'm going to call him all the things I want to call him. And I'm going to do it in prayer. Ask God to forgive me and get up. God can handle it better than anyone else because our words will either create wounds or they will bring healing. Please let your words bring healing. When speaking to others, focus on seeking solutions instead of just unloading our frustrations. You know, when you want to vent to someone, try to do it in a positive way. I know it's difficult when you're angry to vent positively. That's why I say go to God first. You've already got that worst part off of you. Now you can do it in a different way. Okay. So here's my challenge for every woman out there listening to this video today. Choose your words wisely, whether it's in a conversation with a friend, an online post, or how you speak about someone you love. Let's commit to speaking life. Please, let's speak life. And drop a comment below about how you plan to be more intentional with your words. And if this message spoke to you in some way, share it with someone else who needs this reminder. because together we can stop the fire before it spreads and becomes so distorted and chaotic around us. Women, we can build up instead of tearing down. So I want to say, let's be the women who bring peace and healing with our mouths and with our words. You have the power to change the lives of those around you by what you say. So next time, speak love. Stay rooted in the Word of God. I want us all to remember that. So until next time, remember, speak words of love and stay rooted in the Word of God. May God continue to richly bless you. And may He help you to not set the world on fire with chaos and hatred and lashon hara, ill speech, but words of love and peace. May God richly bless you today.